Hey, what's up everyone? Tim here from Everyday Tactical Vids, and today we're looking at this, which is a bag that came to me from Maxpedition. It's in their entity line, and this is the crossbody bag in the smaller size. So this is a 9-liter bag. I already released my video on the 14-liter version of the crossbody bag. That's really my work bag, and I've got some everyday carry items in that as well. This is much more of like a grab-and-go bag just for everyday life. So I can go out into the woods with this bag. I can throw an iPad and a book and a couple other things if I want to go out and, you know, visit a friend or just go and sit in a coffee shop and read. So let me show you how I've set this bag up. I'll roll in the details and information about this bag, and then I'll be interested to hear your thoughts on this bag and how it might fit into one of your systems. All right, let's talk about the bag now. So on this side and on the far side here, you've got two basically storage pockets. This one's obviously for a water bottle. We'll talk about that in a second. For this side here, let me unzip this and show you inside. I've got a bandana, a Right in the Rain pad, some Live and Learn cards, and then I've got a pocket knife. No internal storage in this pocket, but you know, store a handful of things in there, and you've got easy access to it. Let me move the bag a little bit so we can talk about the other pocket now. All right, so your water bottle pocket, you're obviously going to be able to hold a Nalgene or about that size bottle. You can see I've got a retention strap here. With this retention strap inside, you can make it looser or tighter, and if you don't need it, you can obviously just push it down inside. Let me take the water bottle out. So that's what that looks like. And then if you don't want to use this as a water bottle holder, basically it's expanded to do that, but you can just kind of collapse it in and zip it up like this. And now you've just got a generic pocket that you can stuff extra gear into. So your main front pocket here, it can zip all the way down to the bottom, and it'll open up completely. You can set up the Drawbridge system here, and the Drawbridge system is the webbing with the little hook here, and that'll basically keep the pocket, when you open it up, from totally falling flat. Now I want it to do that so I can show you what's inside, but you can set it up so that it won't open totally flat. But in here, I've got a set of gloves, I've got a hat, I've got 3 books here. I've got an animal tracks book, a first aid book, and a compact Bible there. And then I've got over here, it's just some snacks. And then in this back internal pocket, I've got a cold steel pen, a Schrade survival pen, my First Light flashlight. This is the SE CR 2.5. And then you've got an internal pocket here and an internal pocket here. So you've got kind of a big open area, 2 small pockets, and then something pocket here in the back where you could store some extra gear as well. So that's this main section. Let me flip it around to show you this other section right here. What I've done here is basically turn the bag upside down, and so now we've got a hook and loop field here, so you can attach patches, or Maxpedition has small organizational pouches you can hook there with hook and loop. So that's another way to organize gear inside the bag. Thin pouch, and I basically have another pocket knife in there and an Exotac lighter. So that's to store pens and things like that. But just to show you, you've got kind of a larger section, a larger pocket here, and then you've got this hook and loop field. And again, Maxpedition sells a variety of different pouches that have Velcro on the back, so you can hook it there and then organize even more gear right there. You can see we've got a grab handle here. I've put I think it's called a Bezu alarm there. I've got my continue mission patch or tag, and then I've got a compass here, so that's just hooked on. This is the grab handle. I've said this before, but I thought at first these were going to be uncomfortable to hold just because they're so small, but because it's basically seatbelt material that's been doubled over, it's very smooth, not uncomfortable to grab a hold of. The other big pocket I want to show you is this right here. And as you look inside there, you can see I've got an iPad. There's also hook and loop in here, so you can attach a holster, and I'll show you what that looks like, just rolling some footage here so you can see what it looks like to actually carry your pistol in here. The cool thing about that is that it's right against your body, so it's not like it's accessible to somebody else. It's right there, nice close to you. And I have an iPad in here with a leather case on, so you can certainly carry a tablet, carry books, carry other things. So yeah, not a full-size computer, but definitely carries a tablet. Looking at the back, you can see we have some nice padding. Not a ton of cutouts, which is fine because I don't need a ton of airflow. It's not a big bag. I'm not going to be carrying a ton of gear, but enough to keep it comfortable. And I do want to mention this again, with my other bag, I had some Velcro that got caught on this, and it kind of ripped it up. So just be careful that you don't get any Velcro on this, because it'll tear it up. But yeah, plenty of padding and comfortable to wear. Let me take a look at the actual shoulder strap now and show that to you. So like the larger crossbody bag, you have a fully adjustable shoulder strap, QD buckle here. It is seatbelt material, so very comfortable. If you want it up close to your body, if you want it hanging down low, however you want to set it up, you can do that. The other thing I'll mention real quick is that I've tucked into here and here an additional strap with a clip. So when this strap is on your shoulder, you can kind of put this one here around your body. I don't ever use that one, so I basically tucked it out of the way. On the larger crossbody bag, I just basically clipped it here so it's running on the outside but flush. But just to show you, there's a little hidden pocket here and hidden pocket here, and I just stuffed that extra strap inside. But here's one half of it and the other half there. And again, you could put the shoulder strap on, and then this would click basically around your waist, or maybe a little bit above your waist, to make sure that the bag wasn't moving too much when you were carrying it. As you can tell, the sun is starting to set here, so I want to wrap the video up. A couple final thoughts. First of all, your price point is going to be around $130 at the time of this video. It's not cheap, but it's one of those cry once, buy once types of situations. Over probably the last year and a half, 2 years, I've used the Valence from Maxpedition, probably the most out of any everyday carry bag, and that thing has held up, no issues whatsoever. So all that to say, if a bag like this, a smaller crossbody bag, fits into your system, you know, what you're looking for, you know, if you invest the money, it's probably going to last you a lifetime. That's just kind of how it works. Now, if you're seeing this and you're like, yeah, I like that bag, I just wish it was bigger. Like I said, there is a larger size, the 14-liter version. So check out the link at the end of this video, and then there's links down below in the description section so you can find out more about that bag. Again, that's my work bag. This is like my grab-and-go everyday carry bag. So let's hear your thoughts on this bag and on Maxpedition overall, especially if you own Maxpedition gear. What do you think about it, and how's it been holding up as you've used it over the years? All right, guys, thanks as always for checking out the videos here on YouTube. Please subscribe if you haven't done so already. Like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter. Check us out on Instagram, Tumblr, and Vero as well. More videos coming soon. Take care.